that a kid? I think that's a kid.
What?
Yeah. And his mother is just behind him.
As if I needed any more encouragement to kill these guys, they need to die.
And they have awful taste in headwear.
Yeah.
They have. Can we not just kill just a dozen of them?
You emerge from a corridor into the shadows of a circular chamber where a staircase ascends to a pair of huge triangular iron doors, guarded by a squad of cracked Dakarim Death Knights. A tingling sensation electrifies your skin as your senses detect the presence of the Lawstone somewhere behind these doors. Suddenly an alarm bell fills the chamber with a deafening clangor. The Death Knights begin to descend the stairs and your stomach churns with the fear that you have been detected. Do you wish to use divination?
Yes, please.
The alarm bell signifies that the entrance to the tower is under attack. Adamas and his army have reached the center of the city and are now fighting their way down into the dungeons in an attempt to free the slaves. The Death Knights are hurrying to their battle stations and they are unaware of your presence in this chamber.
I say we take out some of these Death Knights to, well, shall we say, not exactly cut off the snake's head, but yeah, just to cut down a little on them.
The Death Knights tramp past your hiding place and hurry out of the chamber. Pi breathes a sigh of relief as the sound of their heavy footfalls is quickly lost in the noise of the alarm bell. But only when you are sure you are alone do you leave your hiding place and approach the triangular doors. Sorry. Discretion was the better part of valor this time around.
It is okay. I know also that the Lawstone is the most important, but as soon as we get it, we are going to free some slaves. What?
The game ends.
You pull a metal bar set into the wall and the huge lead-lined doors rumble open to reveal an incredible sight. Before you stands a domed chamber, its ceiling crisscrossed with gantries of rusted iron. At its center is a circular black pit around which are gathered groups of ghoulish creatures clad in transparent robes and masks.
Yeah.
Well, that must be a sight.
Why the fuck would those...
Look, I'm technically not naked! Woohoo!
Yeah, that's sort of confusing.
Angled upwards from the floor are slender crystal rods that glow with green fire. They pour forth a constant stream of pencil-thin light which focus at a point directly above the center of the pit. Your eyes are drawn to this point, for here you can see the 3 remaining Lawstones of Nixator, the objects of your quest, held suspended in a ball of flickering green flame.
Shit.
And here's a picture of this.
Oh, great.
Glorious.
Here we go.
Let's have a look. Huh.
Look, we're technically not naked!
The question is what kind of creatures we're dealing with. Are they Hellgas or...
Yeah.
I don't know, but they're wearing the cheapest raincoats they could find.
Yeah, I
And
say
only that!
Yeah, I just say we cut them down.
Hellgas in see-through robes. Ugh.
Are they not the elite of the Dark Lord forces?
Apparently they're also his entertainment.
Cobra, for fuck's sake!
The
You know
hush...
my imagination is
And they do more than
Shut
just
up.
do the chicken
Okay,
dance.
Everyone quiet. Cobra, continue.
The harsh clang of the alarm bell and the sudden sight of your silhouette in the doorway has startled the creatures. They slink away from the pit and escape through an archway, leaving you and Pydo alone in the chamber.
Okay, so we do not need to kill them.
Shy things. Cautiously you approach the edge of the pit and look down into its midnight depths. No light penetrates the blackness, and no sound can be heard in this seemingly bottomless abyss. Above you the Lawstones hang suspended in a ball of green flame, beyond reach from the ground but within a hand's breadth of the gantries which crisscross above the pit. Do you wish to climb a gantry and attempt to retrieve the Lawstones from above? Do you wish to examine the crystal rods? Or do you wish to search for a way of retrieving the Lawstones from below?
I get the feeling we should
Have we
examine...
examined the crystal rods?
I would say the same.
Yeah, sure. But
You-
please don't talk about rods penetrate and bottom right after these things left.
I'll try, but I can only read aloud what it says.
Ah.
You sense that the crystal rods are generating a powerful charge of negative energy. The Lawstones are being bombarded with this energy in the hope that eventually it will destroy them. If you are to retrieve the Lawstone safely, you must first shut off this power. However, by doing so, you would remove the means by which they are being kept suspended in the air, and they would then fall into the pit.
Okay, wait. Is there anything we... Hold on. Do we have anything we can use in our backpack? Anything that
You
resembles...
ponder the
Hold on.
problem for several minutes before you hit upon a solution.
Yay!
You notice there's a spot where the gantry passes directly over the green wall of green flame. If you could crawl to that spot, you would be able to cup your hands below the law stone. Pyro could then destroy the crystal rods, and the law stones, freed of the energy beams, would drop into your hands. It is a bold plan,
We could
but
try that, yeah.
It is a bold plan, but you feel confident that it will succeed. The corroded iron gantry shakes violently as you inch your way near to the flaming green ball. Once you're in position, you are called to Pyro, and one by one he smashes the crystal rods.
Oh dear, do I get the feeling this is something I would get nightmares from if I ever tried.
As each rod is broken, its beam disappears and the fireball grows weaker. You were saying?
Yeah, if I was sitting up there by gantry over at what I assume to be bottomless pit, I think I would prefer just to die before I fell down.
The golden light of the law stones begins to radiate through the evil green flames, and when Pyro has destroyed half the rods, one of them tips and falls into your waiting hands. Immediately, a wave of energy courses through your body, filling you with renewed strength and sharpening your thoughts and perceptions. You shout encouragement to your companion, and he raises his head to reply, but his words are drowned by a harsh and terrible voice.
Oh dear.
Vengeance is mine, lone wolf! Booms the thunderous voice. Terror strikes deep in your heart. When you turn and see the ghastly form of Dark Lord Gno, filling the archway through which his minions escaped when you first entered the chamber. A ghastly, rasping laugh echoes from his fly-like head as he raises a black crystal and points it at the gantry. The vow I gave at Tahao shall be fulfilled. Now I shall destroy you and the Law Stones!
The guy who was with us should better just keep smashing those rods so we can hopefully grab this as we fall.
There's a deafening crack and a bolt of blue lightning streaks from the stone held in his pincer-like claw. It shears through the rusty metal and you are peppered with red-hot iron splinters. As the shockwave hits the weakened ball of fire, the two law stones are sent tumbling into the black abyss. Then a second bolt from the black stone tears the gantry in two, and with a ghastly laugh of Dark Lord Gno ringing in your ears, you plummet headlong into the icy cold pit.
Yeah.
That was a downer ending.
We got the law stones, all right, but the
we
problem
got
is,
one of them.
yeah, we are sort of falling with the two others.
Yeah. You have fallen into the portal of total darkness, a shadow gate that leads to the twilight world of Dacian. The wisdom and strength of the law stones of Luomi is now a part of your body and spirit, and the last remaining law stones are still within your reach, but you are descending into the Dacian Herald, the beginning of a deadly, supernatural episode of the Magna Kai quest. If you have the courage of a true Kai Master, the wonders and the horrors of the Twilight Plane awaits you.
And if not, how the fuck did you get here?
Okay! You know, with this setup, I said it was kind of stupid for Gnog to brag he had the stones, but I actually think that he was thinking that either you would die getting to them, or he would just show up and plunge you into another world when you arrived.
So basically that means that the next time we play this, we might as well roll the intro theme for the Twilight Zone.
Basically.
But yeah.
So that was the Dungeons of Torka, again a book named after its last act. What did you all think?
What?
Pretty cool. By the way, I'd like to clarify something. During the coin toss, the reason why I didn't want to use divination was I was afraid the group would then assume that we just use it to cheat to let Adamas run forward with the explosives.
Oh no, I checked. It tells you what the results will be and then lets you choose.
Okay, I was afraid it wouldn't. That's why I didn't want to use divination there.
Ah.
But we still retain our freedom of choice even after we have known what the result will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are certain books that assumes that that the game. The player would just cheat to let someone else do the hard work.
Yeah, if it had done that, I would allow you to cheat and go back and choose the correct option you wanted, but it actually
Okay.
didn't in this case. Anyone has anything else to add?
I have one thing to add, and that's, I think it is sort of obvious, but my deep hatred, the fact that we could not go back and kill a few Drakkari when I hear about women and children and men and all that suffering. I don't feel good about leaving that behind. I know we have a holy quest to restore the world and save the world and blah 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 blah, but sometimes, yeah, I want to free the whole minds of slaves.
Well, hopefully your allies will handle that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have an army outside, but still, it just felt like it was so opportune.
Yeah.
By the way, we are already plowed our way through an entire garrison of Drakkari before, so yeah.
Plus an assault captain on roids.
But also those Death Knights that apparently make everyone just shiver as if they were the fucking Nazgul. I don't know about those guys.
Well, Gunir, do you have anything to say?
I'm tired of Rogue.
So
Not
it's
the only one.
Yeah.
He's really starting to annoy me.
Starting! Okay, then you have a high level of patience, my dear.
I'm your girlfriend, aren't I?
Touché!
Oh, yeah, that was nice. But by the way, just to add something, I have a little last thing. No, okay, sorry, I just looked at the picture, I don't have anything. I just answered my own question.
Yeah. Warlord, do you have anything to add?
No, not really. I really liked it.
Okay. Well, then this has been Aaron Cobra.
And Rana Naraja.
And Warlord 1?
I'm giving here.
And this has been Let's Play Lone Wolf Blind. See you all around.
See you around, folks.
See ya!
Bye bye.